wisdom is skill. Wisdom is, when those plastic surgeons did all that stuff to that lady, I was pretty impressed with their skill. I don't think it's a very good thing to do, to just take someone and put knives on them all over the place. I think there's some big issues there. But I got to tell you, I was pretty impressed with how they did it. And all those carpenters and all those designers that took that shabby house and made it an amazing house, I was very impressed with their skill. You know what God wants? The purpose behind extreme makeovers? He wants humans and angels and principalities and people forever and ever and ever and ever to see who he really is and be in awe of his wisdom. Their jaw should drop the same way the girl's jaw dropped when her mom came down those steps and she was so beautiful. Mom, is that you? God wants the principalities and the powers and the people of all times and all eons to go, God, that is you. I thought so small. You're so much bigger. You're so much more wonderful. You're so much more powerful. You're so much more faithful. You're so much more loving. You're so much more kind. You are so much more gracious than I ever dreamed. How do I know? Because I see what you do in your church. How does it work? How does it work? Notice, that's the corporate side of it. Notice the internal side. Skip down, and the Apostle Paul prays where it really works. He says, for this reason, right? We're talking about, for this reason, I kneel before the Father, from whom the whole family, verse 14 of chapter 3, from the whole family in heaven on earth derives its name. And I pray that out of his glorious riches he may strengthen you with power, where? Through his Spirit in the inner being, or the inner man. Purpose, verse 17, so that Christ may dwell in your heart through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the saints to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of the fullness of God.